details on the deadly fire in Lancaster City. Besides the name of the person who was killed, detail about what was going on inside that may have made a big difference in this situation. Tonight, CBS 21's TJ Anthony learning more about the man and what the chief is saying about the cause.
This barrier tape right here is still up outside of the home where that fire happened. People who live in this area tell me they actually went to the city regarding concerns they had about that home, and they wish more was done sooner to possibly prevent the tragic outcome from happening.
We were out here and it was bad.
Evelyn Robinson, one of several who rushed outside as flames tore through a neighboring home Sunday in Lancaster City on East Walnut Street. Shattered glass, barrier tape, and boarded up windows, now what's left of this structure.
Yeah, I was worried.
What were you worried about?
The fire spreading more down.
The unforgiving fire, killing several animals and ultimately claiming the life of Rodney Kline.
Typically, tragic fires like that occur due to either no smoke detectors or non-working smoke detectors. It's still critical to make sure you have working smoke detectors.
Lancaster City Battalion Fire Chief Dusty Dommel says firefighters encountered hoarding conditions inside the home, further complicating their efforts.
It was like a hoarder house. Me and my friend went to the city. We gave the complaint about what was going on in the house, and they didn't do nothing. And look what happened, somebody lost their life.
I reached out to the city of Lancaster about this, and a spokesperson says we're currently looking into the cause of the fire and the circumstances surrounding it. Additional information will be released as it becomes available.
If they would have came and checked and did what they had to do, this would have been avoided.
And there was a firefighter heard inside of that home when those flames were tearing through it. He was actually looking for occupants at the time. I'm told that he's recovering from burns. For now, reporting from Lancaster City, I'm TJ Anthony, CBS 21 News.
New tonight, we are learning the identity of the man killed in a devastating fire in Lancaster City. The coroner says Rodney Kline is the victim here, but there's a detail that we also want to know more about. TJ Anthony is live on the scene where this happened, East Walnut Street. So TJ, one of the first things that they discussed when the investigators go in were their working smoke detectors, and you have an answer on that.
Yeah, investigators said that there were not any inside of that home right there. They also said that there were some hoarding issues inside of the home that also hindered firefighters' efforts too. In fact, I'm told that a firefighter was hurt because of certain issues inside of the homes. As he was looking for the occupants inside of that home, he was taken to the hospital. He's since been released and is recovering from those burn injuries.
Are they pretty sure it was just one person in there, that they are confident that that's all there was?
Yes, they said, and that was the person at the coroner who has now released the name of that ended up dying, 66-year-old Rodney Kline.
Anything else that anybody who lives around that area could tell us about this guy and anything about his life?
A lot of people, they said that they did notice certain things going on around the home that prompted them to actually go to the city about it. Hopefully, they wanted them to inspect the home. They said there were certain bugs coming from the home. They also noticed that there was a smell coming from the home as well. So they went to the city about it, and they said they thought that possibly if the city stepped in soon enough, that they would have noticed that there were no working smoke detectors inside of the home, and possibly that fatal tragic outcome, hopefully, they thought may have been prevented.
Right, and like you said, if it was a hoarding situation, you're talking about all of that material that can make a fire spread even quicker, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, unfortunate situation there. All right, we'll keep an eye on this moving forward. Thanks a lot, TJ.